here, and today's video is a Friday the 13th collection update. And I can't believe it, it's actually Friday the 13th. I'd like to see that Jason guy try and kill me. Oh shit, Jason, I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it!
Today's video is, of course, a Friday the 13th collection update, as my good buddy Christian Hanahar and Slasher Critic recommended that I shall do this. So why not do it on the perfect date, that is which, of course, Friday the 13th. So as usual, we'll start from left to right. So up top here we have the NECA retro cloth figures. So we have the Pamela, the Part 2 Jason, Part 3 Jason, good old Roy Burns, Jason Lives, and the NES Jason. And then down below with the closet, you have these decals with the blood stains, and this Myers here, an axe, this Jason, and a bunch of other blood stains. And from the intro, you have this Iron Man clock, and don't mind these Marc-Andre Fleury trio little cutout pictures that I have here. Here we have this Funko Pop poster. And like I've said previously, the Jigsaw Billy puppet is probably the most oddest thing within that photo. He just seems out of place. Down below, we have the Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign that was sold at Spirit Halloween the past Halloween. Then you have some Funko Pops down here. I'm not too keen on Funko Pops, but, they're a little overrated. But hey, you have the Freddy, Georgie, Jason, and then this Hot Topic exclusive Deadlight Pennywise. Down below here, you have the very, very rare Mezco Cinema Fear Deluxe plushes, as you have the Leatherface from the 74 Classic, Part 2 Jason, Dream Warriors Tuxedo Freddy, Final Chapter Jason, and Leatherface from the second film. And on the side here, we have this little Jason plushie along with a lanyard. Down below, we have various horror films, of course the Friday films, the Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Chainsaw Massacre films with a bunch of other stuff. You have Stephen King's It, the book, the McFarlane standee for Jason Goes to Hell, this Pennywise Funko plush, and the Jason one. Of course, you got the Walking Dead and a couple Marvel movies and a bunch of anonymous other stuff back there. Down below here, we have the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 6 mask, along with the Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash comics, and the Horror Hound issue for Friday the 13th that was released some odd years back. And then you have this Rob Zombie-styled Ghostface mask. Then over here we have the Ruby's Jason Goes to Hell overhead mask. And then down below here we have this Ruby's hockey jersey, along with this Spirit Halloween knife that I bloodied up a bit. And then down below here we have the empty NECA Ultimate figure boxes. So you have Part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 6 versus the reboot and the Pennywise boxes there. Then over here, of course, here's the TV, and I know most of you will say, oh, why do you have all this collection in such a small TV? Well, this TV's mainly a gaming TV, and I don't mind watching movies on a small TV anyway. So here we have this Spencer's Gifts Halloween 6 mug, some Funko Minis, so you got these Pennywises, Elvira, the Funhouse Pennywise, Daryl, which I believe was an exclusive. You have Alex from Clockwork Orange. You got Slimer, Crystal Lake Memories book. And down below you have these Solar Bobble Freddy and Jason. And right here you have the Call of Duty Zombie perks, as well as the Funko Monkey Bomb. Turning around to the side here, you have a Pennywise bowl. And up top here you have one of these gemmy little animated Jasons. This one I customized, bloodied him up, and he looks pretty battle damaged. Up top we have the glorious Jason X poster, and this is a reprint, by the way. Panning over here we have the NECA 18-inch reboot Jason. This guy still holds up to this date, and I love him. Then we have the Mezco 12-inch reboot Jason. Made a little custom stand for him there. I know it's cheap, but whatever. Then you have these playing cards here. Excuse the glare. Then right here we have one of these Funko little Jasons. Little Lego Jason, a little mini guy there. Another cup. The Mezco Part 4 Jason. I believe it's called like the Rotro stylized cloth. Up here we have a lunchbox. And then up here we have a little miniature Jason Takes Manhattan poster. I believe it's 12 by 18 or something like that. And then we have the Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 poster. I believe this might be promotional material, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Down below we have the one-of-a-kind, glorious, custom 1/6 scale Jason Takes Manhattan figure. If you're interested in seeing a video on this, I have a video on the channel, so there'll be a link in the description if you're interested in seeing a complete showcase on that figure. And here we have this Spencer's Gifts once again. This is a really old plush. Yeah, that guy is from, what, I think 98. Here we have the Mezco Part 7 Jason. This guy, me and him go a long way back. We're talking 2008, so definitely a pretty rare piece. And we have a Funko Pop Jason Hot Topic exclusive. It's a keychain. Then one of these little Friday the 13th shot glasses, but it's plastic. And here we have a like beer mug kind of thing and various other stuff. So you have a magnet and another magnet. And then here we have the Funko Wacky Bobblehead Jason. Then this horror collector pack Jason thing, as well as this Funko little plush of Jason. So first up in the cabinet, here we have the Mezco Part 3 Jason, along with the NECA Part 3s as well. The 2 original releases and the Ultimate. Moving along, here we have the Mezco Part 4 Jason and the NECA Part 4 Jasons as well. The one in the back is the battle damaged version, and the 2 right here in front are the Ultimates. Moving along, here we have the NECA Dream Jason and Roy Burns. The one to the right is what I depict as the hallucination Jason from the film. Then here we have the Part 6 section with the Mezco and 2 NECAs. You can barely see the one that's unmasked. There we go. Then here we have the old NECA Part 7 Jason. Really hope someday we get a Ultimate Part 7, but until then, we'll have to wait. Then down below here we have the Mezco and McFarlane Jason Goes to Hell figures. Then here's the McFarlane Uber Jason. The NECA Ultimate Part 2 Jason with the Camp Crystal Lake sign and all that goodness. Moving along, here we have the NECA Ultimate Versus Jason along with the predecessor release. And at the tail end here we have the Mezco Reboot Jason and the 2 NECA figures. Of course, the one in the back is the original, and here's the Ultimate front and center. Down below, here we have the NECA Halloween 2 Myers and H40. For some reason, H40 seems a little shorter than the Dick Warlock Michael Myers, but okay. Moving along, here we have the NECA Ultimate Leatherface from the 1974 film, and a little Freddy section that I have here. So you have the NES Freddy, the New Nightmare Freddy, the Dr. Freddy from What is Dream Master, and Freddy's Dead. Here we have the NECA Ultimate Sam. There's the Tim Curry NECA Ultimate Pennywise, as well as the NECA Bill Skarsgård Pennywise. So you have the Well House version and the regular release. On the side here we have the San Diego Comic-Con NES Jason and the re-release from, I think, 2015. And down at the bottom here we have the Sideshow Part 6 Jason with the box, of course, signed by CJ Graham. Moving along, here's the Sideshow Part 7 Jason, the Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 21, the Sideshow Jason Goes to Hell. We kind of blacked out his eye there because he has 2 eyes on the figure for some strange reason. The Sideshow Pre-Uber Jason, which is probably my favorite out of the bunch. And then here's the customized Sideshow Damaged Freddy vs. Jason. And here's the Part 3 Jason on the accessory dock. And then down on the floor, here's the NECA Part 3 hockey mask, the re-release of the Final Chapter hockey mask, and of course the A New Beginning hockey mask. Moving upwards, here we have the Matchbox Freddy Cougar plush. Say that 3 times fast. I believe this guy was made in 1989, so I think he's the oldest thing in my collection. Here we have this machete from the reboot Jemmy Jason, but he no longer exists in my world. Well, in this case, in this room. Here we have some Friday the 13th socks. And then here we have another one of those Jemmy animated mini Jasons. And lo and behold, here we have the Jemmy animated life-size Jason Voorhees from no other than Freddy vs. Jason. This guy, he's been through a lot, that's all I'm gonna say. Modified and rebirthed and all that crap, so, you know, he's been through a lot. Here we have some crappy Ruby's foam hockey masks, a Friday the 13th beanie. Alright, so making our way over to the bed, here's the Spirit Halloween exclusive Curse of Michael Myers blanket, as this is the theatrical poster. Moving upwards, here's the Jemmy hanging Jason prop. This thing is pretty crappy, but I got it cheap anyway. Here's a Walking Dead Season 5 poster, along with a Season 6 teaser poster, is what I believe this is called. Over here is the McFarlane Toys Rick Grimes figure, so you have various different versions there. Then you have the Governor figure, and then Carl from the comics. Here's a Black Ops 3 poster, a Friday the 13th Part 7 kind of poster, a Pennywise It poster, an Iron Man 3 poster, the light is just not serving that well, and then a Season 4 Walking Dead poster. So that is the collection room in a nutshell. I figured that, you know, just enough has changed that it was worthy of an update video. So you can let me know what you all think in the comments down below. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. And until then, see you all next time.